Okay. All right. It's time to get lit. Oh, bow. Or as this says on the Jumbotron in Houston, liftoff. Houston, we got basketball. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog. Back with a pretty rare occurrence on this channel. Me doing a Warriors stream that doesn't involve the Cavs. As we have game 5. That's pretty cool how it froze like that. But of course, my camera wants to be unserious. Oh well. And tonight, we might have a clincher on our hands, ladies and gents. As the Warriors look to put the Rockets away. And just to clear things up, the winner of this series, of course, moves on to face, I believe, I don't want to get it wrong. That's the problem. Let's take a look at the bracket here. I believe the Lakers series will face the number 1 seed, right? Let's take a look at the bracket here. So, yeah, the winner of this series will face the Lakers and Timberwolves, which means we might have that series figured out by tonight. We might have Timberwolves and Warriors. Oh, man. Not gonna lie. Draymond versus Rudy Gobert for 7 games. They're gonna need to get their freaking boxing gloves ready because, man, I tell you, those two are gonna be fighting each other. Refs better be getting their better be practicing doing their T symbol because they're gonna be teeing up dudes left and right in that series. Because you got Jimmy Butler, Ant, Curry, Gobert, and then who knows what else is gonna go down. Right? That would just be pure insanity. We do have 3 of the 4 matchups set in the East, or 3 of the 4 teams, I should say. Pacers and Cavs, and then the Celtics will face the winner of Knicks Pistons. Right now, the Knicks lead that series 3-2. Game 6 is tomorrow in Detroit. And then, of course, Nuggets Clippers. That's going to go to Game 6 tomorrow as well. Winner of that series, if Denver hangs on, they will, they will face the Thunder. Man, I don't know. Nuggets and Thunder? Ooh-wee, man. We have some bangers in the next round. Holy crap. Even the Knicks and Celtics would be a banger, low-key. As this is a live look at downtown H-Town, Houston, Texas. Today in Houston, of course. Now, for any degenerates who bet on games, because I'm not going to go through the last 5. It's a Warriors 3-1 series lead. The number 7 seed looks like they might be able to take out the number 2 seed, which would be crazy. There's the bracket. Crowd looking kind of sparse. Where the heck's the people at? Did the Rockets fans give up? Like, there ain't nobody there. There's a ton of open seats. But, yeah, betting lines for this game. Rockets are favored by 4.5. It opened at 2.5 for the Rockets. So it went up a bit. The total over under 202.5. Money line for the Rockets is minus 185, and for the Warriors, plus 155. Only injuries, or there's one injury per team. Jonathan Kuminga is out for the Warriors. Although he doesn't play, so it doesn't matter. And then Jayshawn Tate out for the Rockets. The Rockets have actually won one in the last 5, including playoff games. Yikes. The Warriors are like, flip that. They're 4-1 in their last 5. Starting 5s for each team. For the Warriors, it's Curry, Podziemski, Hield, Butler, and Green. For the Rockets, it's Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks, Jabari Smith Jr., and Alperen Sengun. Freaking Dillon Brooks. Villain Brooks, as some people refer to him. Freaking, little pest, if you ask me. All right. Warriors in their blue unis. 14 total. Was that team techs? Yo. Wow. Alperen Sengun. Talking to Jalen Green. Warriors in their road blue unis. Rockets are in their reds. So the jersey aesthetic is fantastic. Beautiful jersey aesthetic is, again, the crowd just sparse. Kind of reminds me of like a mid-season game. Freaking like January. Damn. And the tip is away, taken by the Warriors. And run away from the Toyota Center for Game 5. Winner, or if the Warriors win, they move on to the next round. Curry inside for Draymond, all alone for 2. That's how they get started. Now then. Here comes the Rockets, going from left to right on your screen. Thompson. Sengun back to Amen Thompson. Drives. Oh, he lost his luggage. Here's Buddy. Up, and he missed it. Had a good chance at a layup, but he missed. He botched it. Bad bounce. And a foul. Foul on the floor is on one Draymond Green. His first. Team first. There's Ime Udoka. 3-1 record in elimination games. Here's Thompson to Green. Green drives baseline in traffic. Kicks it out. Thompson. Sengun. Corner. Green goes up. And in. 1 for Jalen Green. Got a little bump. And he got the basket. Little contact. Bumpy bump. Right there, just a little tap. A little tap. Do the rock tap. Do the rock goosebumps. Free throw is up and good. Of course, this means I'll be yelling, Curry! Like Rocha does. Here's, who said Rocha? Oh my God. Curry to Podziemski. Pods for 3. It's good. Headband pods. Got the freaking lettuce hair thing going, curly. It's not broccoli hair. It's like curly. It's interesting. You don't see that hairstyle too much now. It's different. Sengun up and in for 2. He had that kind of shot last game and he missed it to win the game. That would have given them, that would have tied the series. Pods. Draymond. 3. See what I did there? 3. Yeah. Here's Brooks against Curry. Up and he's fouled. This is going to be that kind of game. Us Cavs fans remember this kind of game last year when we played the Rockets, ironically enough, in Houston. The game took forever. Everything was a foul. Pissed me the hell off because it ruined the flow. That's the worst thing. It ruined the freaking flow. Free throw's good. I was on Jimmy Butler. his first. Team third. Fouls on Green, Butler, and Curry so far. Worst free throw percentage in first 4 games. Warriors 63%, second only to the Bucks. That might have been from this year or something. I couldn't really tell. They don't show the graphic for long, of course. 10 minutes to go in the first. Curry against Thompson. Amen, the brother of Osser. 3 ball. Too strong for Pods. Saved. Green. Curry. 3. No. Damn it. All right. Here's Jalen Green. Oh, Pods took a spill. It's good for Jalen Green. Are you going to call him Jalen Threen? Yeah, probably. It fits, though. Hey, yo, here's Draymond. Kick out. Corner 3 for Butlers. Missed it. Ugh, ugly shot. As ugly as what the Heat did against the Cavs. Putrid. Brooks draws a double. Got Draymond lurking. Here's Şengün. Kick it out. 3, and there's a whistle. 3-second violation on Draymond Green. Free throws coming up. Right free throw coming up, I should say. It'll be a tech shot coming for Fred, former Raptor, once upon a time. He was a part of the championship Raptors team that beat the Warriors once upon a time. (11-8), 15-1 record when leading 3-1 in playoff series. Of course, we already know what that one loss was, right, Cavs fans? Şengün works, goes up, left hand, got it. See, now the left hand's working. Wasn't doing that last game. He does that last game, they win that game. But he's sold. Against Draymond, no less. Pods. Pull up, free throw line, short. Back comes the Rockets. 8:36 to go. Here's Fred. Step back for 3. No. Tipped around, taken by Curry. He'll give it up to Buddy Hield. Buddy gives it to Pods. Pods, kick out. Curry fires for 3. No. Couple bounces. And they call a loose ball foul on Amen Thompson. That'll be his first. That's the first foul on the Rockets. Surprisingly enough. And here comes the Rockets. Brooks goes right up and he's fouled by Curry. That's what it says. It says Curry. That'll be his first. Or his second. Second foul on Curry. That's the 4th of the quarter. Free throw up and good. St. Louis up 9-0. Oh my God, Cincy. Oh, hell no. Free throws, good. I gotta see how the heck freaking St. Louis scored. Dashy's probably having an aneurysm right now. Thinking about that game. That's tough. That's tough. 3. Corner for Pods. Podziemski. Working. Oh, you lost the ball. You forgot something, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry, Pods. But you know what I'm trying to say. Hey, pal, you forgot something. They called a foul on Buddy Hield. His first. That'll put the Rockets in the bonus. And Steve Kerr's just sitting there with his arms crossed. For anyone wondering, when I do a Cavs game and I talk about Kenny and I say, Kenny, your Kerr is showing, it means he's doing something that Steve Kerr would do, mainly involving rotations. Mainly that's what it is, involving rotations. Free throws, number 2 is good. 17-8. Rockets off to a hot start here so far, as they try to force this series to go back to the Bay Area for Game 6. Pods to Butler. Butler against Şengün. Butler, kick out, corner 3. Missed by Buddy. Şengün brings it down. Here comes the Rockets. Thompson in the corner. Drives, kick out, Brooks. Corner 3 for Fred is good. Timeout Warriors. Man, what a great start for Houston. It's going to be, whenever I stream a game, the freaking home team just starts cooking like crazy. Except for the Heat. They get cooked. I got to see what the heck's going down over there in Cincinnati because, my goodness, fam. Holy crap. 9-0 St. Louis. Surely it isn't death by small ball. Is it? Surely the Cardinals have hit like some big hits, right? Like homers or something. Maybe a grand salami. 2 grand salamis. Holy crap, imagine. Nah, they wouldn't do that. Like I said, Dashu would have a freaking aneurysm on Twitter. Guardians and Twins are still tied at 0. They're scoreless in the 7th. Never thought I'd ever see freaking Luis Ortiz go mano-a-mano, band for band with Pablo Lopez. Like, damn. All right. Didn't expect to see that tonight, but okay. But yeah, in case you guys haven't realized already, gotta let them know, right? Yeah. It's like, surely the Warriors won't blow this 3-1 lead. Right? Like, surely they won't blow it. They'll finish the job tonight. Right? God forbid Rocha's on a damn plane and he isn't able to see his team play. He'll get off the plane and he'll see his team losing, and then they have to play a Game 6. Because the worst thing is, the more games you play, the more risk there is of like injuries going on, and of course the possibility of choking auto exists too. Let's see how they scored. All right, scoring. Okay, so Contreras, 3-run jack. Pages, solo shot. Pedro Pages. Brandon Donovan, RBI single. Jordan Walker, 2-run double. Pedro again with an RBI and a fielder's choice. And Victor Scott with an RBI single. So they have done a little bit of both. But yeah, Contreras got it started with a 3-run ding-dong. Hello. Ding-dong, hello. So Quentin Post enters for Buddy Hield. And we'll see who comes in for Jimmy here to start it off. It'll be Gary Payton in for Butler. 16-0 run in the last almost 3 minutes for Houston. Roach is probably either listening to the Sports Fury stream, or he's just obsessively checking ESPN. Because you know he can't stop paying attention to it. He has to. Green, left wing side, guarded by Brooks. Here's Curry. Corner, post for three is good. Look at the kid, Quentin Post. (20-11). Here's Şengün against Green. Oh, nice pass. Up and in for Brooks. Back the other way comes the Warriors. Trying to eat away at this lead. Curry. Drive. Corner. Up top. Here's Post again. Floater. Hook shot good. Little finger roll action. Three. Nope. Too strong. Brought down by Podziemski. He'll walk it up. Post to Draymond. Three ball in the corner. GP2 misses. Back comes the Rockets. Green. Inside. Back out to Fred from Şengün. Fred. Şengün. Corner. Brooks. Three is good. Dude, they are hitting everything right now. Because I'm streaming. That's why. They are 3 for 5 from three. Warriors have hit 1/3 of their threes. 3 for 9. Fred. And up. Oh, what the heck happened? Thompson has it. Goes back up. Gets the basket. And one. And you know he's hyped. You know damn well he's hyped. As he should be. Fouls on Gary Payton. His first. One shot for Amen Thompson. Steven Adams enters for Şengün. Free throw. Good for Thompson. Rockets are really trying to keep their season alive, as you'd imagine. They ain't trying to go home yet. Imagine how embarrassed. Hey, we scored. Home run, I'm guessing. I don't know. I'll have to see. Oh, a single soft ground ball to the pitcher. Throwing error by Lopez. Oh. That's exactly how they would score, too. That is the most Guardians way to score. That is the most Guardians way to score. A grounder right back to the pitcher. Throws to first. Yeets it away. And we score a run. Uh-oh. Jalen Green's holding his leg on the bench there. Butler returns for Podziemski. Curry. Inside post. Out. Payton. Butler. Lost it. 3 on the clock. 2, 1. Pull up. Missed it. Rebounded. Here comes the Rockets. Fred for 3. He's good. Oh my God. He's cooking right now. He's going full afterburner. He's got 7 so far. 31-13. Houston leads. Timeout Warriors. Roja's probably throwing a hissy fit on the plane. Wow. What's up, Fred? Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope all is well. A lot of people that don't really know what games I do and stuff, they'd be like, wow, Crazy Dog's doing a Warriors stream. Yeah, I've made it known that I'm going to try to do at least one of every series. Not doing the War or the Lakers and T-Wolves series. I'm kind of banking on LeBron not going out like a wussy bitch and they win tonight. And then I'll do game 6. So as of right now, let's take a look at the schedule for the rest of the week. As of course it is Wednesday. Second round gets started on Sunday for the Cavs when they play the Pacers. That'll be fun. Really can't wait for that. So again, I'll be doing this game, of course, tomorrow. I'll be live for New York and Detroit. Because I actually think LA is going to tie that series up for a game 7. But we'll see. But I'll be live for Detroit, New York tomorrow. Friday, we'll see. Because there might not be any games on Friday. Might actually be able to get a day off. Which is pretty dang rare these days for me when I do these kind of games. And then Saturday, again, we will see, because we might have 2 days off. Possibly. Although I'm sure they'll start the second round a little earlier if that's the case. But game 1 for the Cavs is indeed on Sunday. Game 2 on Tuesday. I'll be live. You already know. I'll be live Monday for game 1 of the other Eastern Conference second round matchup. Whether it's Boston, Detroit, or Boston and New York. I'll be live. You already know. I'll be right back, guys. All right, here's the 3. Good. Right back to action here. Let me get situated again. Ooh. Okay. Guardians at a runner on third. Nice. Santos has entered the game. Hits a 3 right off the bat. 31-16. Brooks. Fred for 3 is good again. Oh my God. This is going to be that kind of game, I see. Okay. All right. Curry. Kick out. 3 for Peyton. He's good. Floater's foul. I'm going to look out my window for something. Hang on, guys. Are we back? Sorry, guys. A cat that lives in the woods by my house had kittens in my underneath the house, so I heard kittens again. Here's Shangoon. Kick out, corner three. Missed it, in and out. And it was a foul. After the fact, it's on Steven Adams. His first. Indians have first and third. Wow. Arias stole second. Nice. They walked Arias. Let's go. Three. Good. Gui Santos. Gui for three. Do I call him Three Santos? Up top, here's Fred Van Vliet over to Shangoon. Shangoon spins off balance, turned it right over to Jimmy. Here comes the Warriors trying to push it. Jimmy underneath, Peyton up and in for two. Underneath with the reverse. The reverse action. Wow. Was it a full count for Schneeman? Fred is got 14 of the 38 points. Dude's going crazy tonight. My goodness, fam. Santos. Kick out. Three. Nope. Brought down by Shangoon. Oh, it strikes out like a bomb. Friggin' Schneeman. Are we serious? Shangoon. Back out to Fred. Van Vliet to Shangoon. Drives on up and he got sent packing but fouled by post. I was on post, his first. Free throw is good. 39-24. Jabari Smith is in for Holiday. Thompson is in for Van Vliet. And Buddy returns for GP2. Rockets trying to keep their season alive. Warriors trying to, of course, end this series and move on to face the winner of Minnesota and Los Angeles. Up top, right wing side. Santos, Pods. Here's Buddy. Curry currently not in the game right now. Inside for Jimmy. Kick out. Pods. Corner. Up top. 2 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And he misses. Kind of had to rush it. Tough spot, but he had to rush the shot. Otherwise, the shot clock would have went down. Fred is back in for the Rockets. With about 34 seconds to go. Drive. Fred. Shangoon. Oh, blocked by post. He ran into a post. He just got posted. So if post dunks on somebody, does that really mean he's been posterized? Man. Here's Butler. And there's a whistle. And a turnover on post. Offensive foul. Jalen Green returns for Tari Eason. Wow. Oh, Naylor. Okay. 3-run homer. They got Bo. 107 miles per hour. Damn. All right, Bo. Drive up. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Draymond up the floor. 2, and he missed it. That is it for the first quarter. 40-24, Rockets lead. Overall, really, really solid quarter from the Rockets. Warriors, they haven't really been able to find their stride. What's up, Paulie? Asked someone who they wanted to win the playoffs. Anybody but the Warriors. I said that's like going to a Thai restaurant and ordering anything but curry. Congrats on the newborns. Hope you have many cigars. What? Oh, I think tonight the Warriors' plan was not to look embarrassing. Warriors are trying to freaking end this damn thing. That's the thing. They're trying to end this series. Naylor with back-to-back days with a homer. Wow. He owns the Twins. He always homers against the Twins. Wow. Yeah, if for some reason Rocha is indeed checking in on this stream, hope you don't get thrown off the flight. Don't do anything that'll get you, thrown off the flight. I could just see Rocha sitting in his chair, like in a ball like this, watching ESPN, watching as the Rockets pull away ever so subtly, and then he just screams, or Curry! And everyone looks back at him. No, the worst would be the freaking one of the attendants, people that go around offering food and stuff. You go up to the person sitting next to him. Maybe it's B-Hub, I don't know. They go up to someone near him, and they're like, "What would you like, sir?" And he just yells, "Curry!" And then everyone looks at him like, "Huh?" Then the attendant goes, "Excuse me, sir. Lower your voice, bro. We don't have curry here." Oh my goodness. Him and his squeaky voice. Brother. Oh, brother. Oh, Rokio's in for Schneeman. Coming stupid dumb error. All right. Turn that off. Turn it off. Post is in for GP2. Aaron Holiday and Steven Adams with Jabari Smith, Şengün, and Thompson for the Rockets. He's in for Santos. Green, Butler, Pods, Post, and Moody for the Warriors. Pull up is good for Jabari. Jabari missed a good portion of the season. And Brooks 3 homers. Okay. Of course. Thank God we had that Bo homer. Gaddis. Freaking Duck Dynasty, bro. Come on now. Moody. Oh, nice pass. Here's Butler. Got him on the fake and misses the 3. 18-point lead. Şengün. Pull up for 2 is good. Twenty 44-24. Just started in the second quarter. Pods, GP, Podzimski, Peyton, side steps. Here's Green up top for 3. No good. Bro, what are the Warriors doing right now? Jabari over to Thompson. Şengün. Here's Holiday. Şengün, right wing side. Underneath and the dunk by Thompson. And we have a timeout, Warriors. It's a 6-0 run to start the quarter. Wow. Warriors. What the heck is going on? I'm like, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey, yay. What's going on? Oh, wow. Baltimore up 4-3 on the Yankees. Bottom 5. Okay. Any rooting interest for or against in the West? I just want good games. That's all I care about. Just give me good games and I don't really care what happens. But it seems as though when I do games, they usually end up like this. If you see me glancing over, I'm watching the Guardians game on MLB.com on the game day app. Yeah, tracking it pitch by pitch. All right, there's 2 down. Nice. Don't hate me, but I would love to see the Warriors go back to the finals. I mean, for them to do that, they would have to, well, 1, win this game, or rally and win it back in the Bay Area in game 6. But man, they'd have to get through Minnesota and then Denver, LA, or Oklahoma City. That would not be easy. A lot of people are probably thinking, you're a Cavs fan. Do you still hate Curry? No. Draymond, that's a different story. But Curry, no, I don't hate him. I have no reason to hate Curry. He's honestly fun as hell to watch. Just the fact that he's been doing this for so long, and he hasn't really lost a step. Pretty impressive. So Santos is in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Santos over to Peyton. That's Moody. That's Moody. Corner. Post. Inside. Santos. Underneath. Pods stolen. Lazy pass right at Şengün. 46-24. Thompson. Corner. Jabari for three is good. Man, these guys are just singeing the rims against the Warriors, man. Wow. Here's a pass inside. And it's turned over again. 2-on-2. The lob. Oh, nice. Oh, they almost had it. Good defense, though. And then a bad pass the other way. That'll send the ball back to the Warriors. All right. 49-24 Rockets lead. Pass inside. Lost it out of bounds. Then another turnover. My God, we're having a turnover fest now. $8:54 to go. It's a 9-0 run the last 3 minutes for Houston. Another big run. Deep three is missed. Brought down by Moody. Moody brings it up from right to left. Jalen Green looks like he's ready to come back in. Is he hobbling over there, or what's he doing over there? Hopping around. I don't know what he's doing over there. Threes missed again. Adams with the easy rebound gives it to Şengün. Amen Thompson going to walk it up. Thompson. Pull up two is in and out. Brought down by the Warriors. Here comes Draymond. Draymond. Moody. And there's a foul. Jalen Green will return for the Rockets with Tari Eason. And Kevon Looney will enter for post with Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler. Once upon a time, Kevon Looney was actually a starter for the Warriors. But now he's more of like a bench guy, I guess. Don't really see him too often. Inbound goes to Curry. Curry, drive, bumped, and a foul. That's on Adams. His second. Here's Curry. Pass inside. Looney getting hounded by Eason. Goes up. Wild shot. Missed it. Back come the Rockets. Trying to extend their lead. Kick back out. Green. Drive. Kick out. Corner three. It's good. 12-0 run. 12-0 run for the Rockets. And what's the turnover? Here's Butler. Pull up two. Missed again. My God. Man. Drive. Goes up. And good. 14-0 quarter for the Rockets. Man. Curry inside. Up. And there's a foul. Hard foul. It's on Jabari Smith. Santos, the victim of that one. Yeesh. Free throw's good. Second free throw. And he missed it. Rebounded by the Warriors. Goes back up in the throwdown by Moody. They finally score. Wow. About time. Corner for Thompson. And it's stolen. Here's Curry. Up ahead. Moody. Up and in for two. Green goes right up, and there's a foul on Looney. Wow. Team for Fred. Şengün is coming back in here. That's crazy, man. Fred's been all buckets so far. Nothing else. No rebounds, assists, or anything. Just buckets. Just buckets. Curry, step back three. It's good. Curry needs to get going here, man. He needs to light it up. Nobody else seems to want to be able to really do anything right now. Şengün. Kick out. Corner. Three. No good. The Warriors need a big run of their own here. For sure. Butler. Hey. No. Foul on Looney. I have 26 to go in the half. Here's Fred. Going by Curry. Şengün near the free throw line. Pull up two is missed off the side. Here's Butler. Spins. Corner. Three. Missed it. Rebounded by Looney. Goes for another try. Misses again. That one is kept by Curry. Inside for Looney. Three. Missed another one. But a foul on the floor. It's Dylan Brooks this time. They walked? No, they didn't. Okay. I thought they walked J-Ram. I need J-Ram to hit a homer again, just for lulz. Just to show that he still owns the Twins. Pull up is missed. Butler gets fouled by Fred. Van Vliet. His first. Jimmy did a line for two. Bruh. Wow. Tomorrow, game 6. Knicks and Pistons. I'll be live for that one. Nuggets and Clippers will follow at 10. We might be almost set when it comes to the second round by Friday. Unless the Warriors rally here. Free throw. Missed it. Easton will give it off to Fred. Fred. Here's Van Vliet. Goes to the right side. Corner. Eason. In traffic. Up and got it. Tough bucket for Tari Eason. 4:13 to go here in the half. Curry trying to get open. Draws the foul, and that'll be, I believe, 3 free throws for Curry. Curry. Oh, Gaddis is staying in the game? Wow. That's interesting. Huh. No Cade? No Class A. Giving them a day off, I guess. Interesting. $57-33. 2 free throws left for Curry. Second one is good. GP2 returns from Moody. Like, all the Warriors need is a surge. A big quarter from Curry. And Jimmy and the others to lock in. They also need the Rockets to fade a bit. Because they've been shooting damn near lights out. Drive. Şengün, and too easy for 2. Back the other way. Here's Curry. Curry for 3. Curry! Gotta do the Rocha. Make up for how many times he's not doing it because he's on a plane. 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 Bitch, he's on a plane. 3 missed. Brought down by Eason. 3:19 to go. 61-38. God. And a foul. Offensive foul on Tari Eason. Oh, Class Eason. Okay. Here's Jimmy against Brooks. Jimmy called him a bum last game. Jimmy up and goes it in. And there's a foul. And 1 for Jimmy Butler. Jim. Me. Butler. Why the Heat PA announcer Michael Bamonte always did that. He'd go, Jim. Me. Butler. Hey, yo. Jim. Me. Butler. 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 Hey. Butler. Warriors joining the Heat in Cancun. You think so, Rays? You think they're going to blow a 3-1 lead? I don't want them to. I want to be known as the only team to come back from down 3-1 to the Warriors. I don't want anyone else to join us. Screw that. Hell no. I want us to be the one team to do that. I don't want no one joining our club. Get out of here. Of course, that just means so much more for us because of how we did it and when it happened. Oh, brother. All right. 21-point lead, though, for the Rockets. And I mean, it's a good lead, but if you're the Warriors, you can get it down to 10. You're in great shape. Their main problem is the Rockets are just shooting the ball so well right now. Şengün and Van Vliet are just cooking. They're going crazy right now. It'll be tough to come back regardless, but I think if anyone can do it, it's definitely them. All Curry has to do is go unconscious. And also, it would probably help too if they could play some defense. A little bit. Just a little. Hey, yo. All I know, hey, yeah, yo. All I know, hey, yeah, yo. But yeah, Ray says Rockets in 7. That's bold. But I wouldn't be surprised. This Warriors team just isn't like what it was before. Like nobody's really scared of. Can I get a yeah? Gotta make up for all the So we have a challenge. Call stands. Rockets charge with a timeout. So and one coming up for Jimmy. Make it a 20-point lead here. Rockies have lost 16 of 17. $2.49 to go. 19-point lead. 3 ball. Good. Dylan Brooks with a 3. There's a drive. They had to change the scoreboard. 3. Good for Peyton. GP 2 for 3. 2:14 to go. Here's Green. 20-point lead. Green. Up top, Şengün. The Fred for 3 is good again. Talk about going unconscious. My God. Curry. Left side. Drives. It's blocked by Thompson. Up and a foul. Okay. Free throw is no good for Thompson. One more coming up. And good. Oh, wild pitch. Larnack scored. Okay. All right. He struck him out. That's crazy. That's weird. Underneath. Buddy. Up and missed. 24-point lead with 1:20 to go. Here's the Rockets. Jalen Green. Right side. Green gets bumped and fouled. Kevon Looney with the foul. That'll be his second. Free throw is no good. $68-44. Free throw number 2 is good. Here's Curry. He'll walk it up. Jalen Green with 8 points. Steal, foul, and 1 for Thompson on the dunk. Yeah, that crowd is juiced up now. Must have been one of those late arriving crowds. So that's good. 72-44. 8-0 run again in the last minute. Drive, goes up, misses, rebounded. Butler, up top, Looney for Pods. Pods, Curry, 3! Out come the Rockets with about 44 seconds to go. 11 points for Curry, all coming this quarter. Şengün, right side. Şengün drives, stop, up and in for Şengün. Şengün. Here's Curry. Step back for 3. No. Saved by Looney. Here's GP. Works inside. Butler gets the foul. That's on Şengün. That'll be his 3rd. Şengün's actually on triple-double watch. 8 assists, 6 rebounds. But he's also in foul trouble, too. Free throw is good. Adams returns for Şengün. Moody enters for Curry. Free throw is good. 74-49. Here comes Fred up the floor. 8 on the clock. 7, 6, 5 for Fred. 4, 3, 2. At the buzzer. Got it. Big bucket for Fred. Pods at the buzzer. Oh, wait. Was there a foul? No. No. Okay. Foul. All right. Thought I heard a whistle there, but nope. All good. So, with that, we go to halftime. And, yeah, this game is out of hand. Warriors pooping themselves. Yeah, of course. So, let's get into the box score. Probably not going to be good stuff for the Warriors, that's for sure. Ooh. For the Warriors, 11 for Curry. All came in the second quarter. He's 3 for 10 from the field. Damn. 6 for Butler, 5 for Green, and 3 for Pods. Buddy has not scored. Off the bench, 8 for Peyton the second, 7 for Santos, 5 for Post, and 4 for Kuminga. In total, 16 of 45 from the field, 36%. 10 of 29 from 3, 34%. Of course, most of that coming from Curry. And then 7 of 10 from the line, 70%. So 34.5% from the beyond the arc. 70% from the free throw line. 36% overall from the field. 18 rebounds, 12 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks, 10 turnovers, and 14 fouls for the Warriors. And then you look at the Rockets, and it's almost the exact opposite. Almost all the starters have double figures, led by Fred VanVleet with 19. Only 1 assist as well. Nothing but buckets for him tonight. 12 apiece for Brooks and Şengün, who is, of course, on triple-double watch. And 11 for Thompson, 8 for Green. Off the bench, 9 for Eason and 5 for Smith. And in total, they are 25 of 36 from the field, 70, almost 70%. Yeah, this is what happens. One team shooting about 36%, the other one shooting almost 70%. That's crazy. 69% nice from the field for the Rockets. 9 of 15 from 3, 60%. And 17 of 20 from the free throw line, 85%. 18 rebounds, same as the Warriors. 16 assists, 7 steals, 1 block, 6 turnovers, and 12 fouls. And that's it. That's it. All right. The NBA should have gave everyone a week off. Nah. No, they wouldn't have done that. Of course, this is the only game I'm doing tonight, so while you're here, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll be live tomorrow for Knicks Pistons. Just hugs people. That's the way he is, though. That's his defensive method. Just hug him, I guess. I hug people. I hug people. Yeah. Let me see if Dashy's. I'm going to see if Dashy's crashing out on Twitter here in a minute. He probably is. Wow. Yeah, shout out to everybody watching so far tonight. Okay, so Cade Smith got the win. Pablo takes the loss. Clase got his 5th save of the year. Classic. Okay. Oh, damn, Bo. Holy crap. Wow. All right, guys. So I'm going to actually look and see if Dashy is crashing out. How much you want to bet he is? Because the Reds are getting their backs blown out again by the Cardinals, by St. Louis. Sorry. All right, moment. Oh, Donovan Mitchell's at the game too. Nice. He needs something to do, so he's like, I'm gonna check out the Guardians. Dude looks like he just got out of practice. They just vibe. Oh man. God. Oh, Naylor hitting missiles off the freaking Twins. When Bo hits bombs, they go far. So Bo has as many homers this season as his brother. Wow. That's insane. And Josh did all the homers early in the season too. First couple weeks. Not the first couple like games or series. Yo, Dakota Kai has curls now? Not gonna lie, that bangs. Literally. Ah! Wow. All right, let's check it. Moment of truth time. Is Dashy out here crashing out? Let's see. Because this team is getting boat raced right now. Let me check. Check the score here real quick. 9-1, bottom 8. Okay. Uh-oh, Dashy turned it off an hour ago. Damn. Oh my god, he's like, stop scoring runs right now. They're not going to listen to you, Dashy. Stop hitting home runs off our pitchers. Hey, whiny birds. Oh my god. He thinks they can actually hear him. That's so funny. Although if he keeps yelling loud enough like he has been, they will definitely be able to hear him. Tell you one thing though, Buddy couldn't live in a legit like suburb neighborhood. People would be calling the cops on him with him acting out the way he has been. Anthony Edwards getting jiggy with it pre-game. Dude's already sweating like crazy. Wow. Probably because he has a hoodie on. Wow. Yeah. Slade Ciccone struck out Royce Lewis on a pitch in the dirt. That's hilarious. That's glorious. Glorious! I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend, and I will defend. All right. Okay. Let's hope the second half is better than what we saw. I would love to see the Warriors get on a big run here, like a Cavalanche. Yeah, their version of a Cavalanche. Like a scoring surge, like a, 20 to like 5 run or something to get back in this game. Someone fell over the wall in the Cubs Pirates game? Hey, oh, damn. Wow. Kansas State transferred D-back. Noah King committed to Colorado. That's like 4 kids committed to Colorado today. Damn. Oh. Just look at the stat comparison. Yeah, that field goal percentage is crazy. Like, gee whiz. All right. Let's get everything back rolling here. Okay. Ready for the start of the third quarter. It'll be Green, Butler, Curry, Heald, and Pods for the Warriors. Thompson, Brooks, Şengün, Van Vliet, and Green for the Rockets. Here's Green on the left side. Van Vliet, Brooks against Curry. Brooks, turnaround jumper is good. Two very ugly quarters for the Warriors put them in this spot. But if you know the Warriors, they could surge and come back, but it'll be tough. Oh, almost it is a block by Thompson. Uh-oh, and there's a foul. Jimmy looks to be okay. Might have got whacked in the face a bit. Same thing for Thompson. Oh, maybe they face-to-face action. Oh. Huh. If you're the Warriors, just get it within 15 by the fourth quarter, and I think you're set. You're in a good spot. That'll be tough. That'll be tough. Curry. Oh, stolen. Almost goes out of bounds. 3, 2, 1. At the shot clock buzz. Oh, it actually hit the rim. That almost went in. Actually, that would have went in. Wow. Pull up. 2, missed. Saved. Şengün up in the dunk with the one hand. 80-49. Buddy. Kick out. Okay, there's Draymond to save it. Pajimski for 3 is good. Here's Green. On the screen. For 3. Good for Jalen Green. He's got 11. Passes kicked by Şengün. Rockets have dominated this game from the beginning, thanks to a couple big runs that they've had, fueled by a stagnant Warrior offense that hasn't really been able to get going. Pull up 2 is missed. Green up top, up ahead for He runs shoulder first into Pajimski, and there's a foul on Pods. Drive for Brooks, goes up, bad shot, tipped around, taken by Curry. Curry up ahead. Buddy up and in for 2. There's a drop, step back. Oh, Fred. Oh, but he missed a shot. Tipped around and taken by the Warriors. Pods. Buddy. Up and in for 2. And the foul. No foul. I saw the ref's arm go up. I thought, what? But no, there's no foul. Okay. I was about to say. 83-56. Goes up. Blocked out of bounds. All right, Buddy. He's got 4 points now. Inbound pass goes to Şengün. Fred up and good for 2. Fred Van Vliet got 21. Back the other way. Podzimski goes back outside the arc. Drives out to Buddy. Little fake. Buddy, corner. Fake again. Drive. Hook shot. Good with the left. Then he looks to the ref looking like, hey, yo, I mean, he hit me. What the heck, man? Again, if the Warriors can get it within like 15 by the fourth quarter, I think they're in good shape. Like 85-70 or something. Pull up two is miss. And there's a loose ball foul on Şengün. Pods over to Green. Here's Curry against Thompson. Curry. Drive. Kick out. Pods for three. No. 85-58. Goes up. Got it. Too easy for Thompson. Here's Butler against Fred. Pods. Draymond up and in for two. Trying to draw contact, but nothing happened. Nope. Drive. Green lost it out of bounds. It'll stay with Houston. That'll let Steven Adams check in for the Houston Rockets. Coming in for Şengün. The key here for the Warriors is to set yourself up for a big fourth quarter. You don't have to catch up, like tie the game right now, but you'd want to be within striking distance. Couple misses, and they finally get the tip in from Thompson. Just the tip. Goes inside. Jimmy up, missed it. Tip is good for Jimmy Butler. Here's Fred. Van Vliet drives into the paint, kicks it out. Here's Brooks. Mid-range, pull up, good. Curry bumped. No foul, gets the basket. Pass to Green. Kicks it out. Pass aside. Steven Adams. Up and under for two for Fred. Timeout. Warriors. 29-point lead still. Wow. All right, let's check Twitter here, guys. You know, I gotta see what the heck's going down on Twitter right now. Oh, that's funny. Deontay Johnson really likes Shador, I guess. That's cool. All right, but you see the points last two games. Butler 27, 26 for Pods, 17 for Curry last game. 8 apiece for Butler and Pods, and Curry is the only one doing anything. Here's Brooks. 893-64. Pull up, missed, but a foul. Kevin Knox. Guy Santos, Post, Moody, and Spencer in the game for the Warriors. Interesting unit. Is this Bozo calling it a game already, bro? Wow. Thompson, Brooks, Van Vliet, Eason, and Adams on the floor for the Rockets. Man, is her already throwing in the towel? Halfway through the third quarter? Because the FIA is on stream, because I'm not going to stream these bums. Yeah. Free throw up and good. 31-point lead for Houston. They are well on their way, barring a catastrophic collapse, to making this at least 6-game series. One win closer to getting it to a game 7 back in the Bay Area, or back here in Houston. But they got to win one game in the Bay Area before that can happen. Here's a drive. The lob misses. Here comes the Rockets. Thompson, corner 3. Missed it. Taken by Spencer. Or Kevin Knox, excuse me. That's Kevin Knox. Oh, my God. Goes to the side. Up and in for 2 for Kevin Knox. Once upon a time, he was a high draft pick of the Knicks. Now look at him. 3. Nope, too strong. Brought down, saved by the Warriors. They'll bring it up. Here's post. Goes inside. Spencer goes up and gets it for 2. Yeah, they're not ever going to get it to 20, let alone 15. Houston's just matching them basket for basket. Thompson up and the foul. Bro. Did my dude just grab his legs? Look at post. He's like, oh, I thought he had his arms around his legs, but no, he didn't. Okay. All right. Free throw is good. Waving the white flag in the third is wild. Warriors in 5. Well, that ain't going to happen now. Spencer. Here's Moody. Moody gets blocked, but a foul on Eason. And tomorrow I'll be live for Pistons and Knicks, 7:30. Should be a good one. Knicks try to close out the Pistons and avoid a Game 7. And if you're Detroit, you want to get it to a Game 7. Back in the Garden, where the Celtics will be waiting. As will the Pacers and the Cavs. 3:16 to go here in the third. What? Thompson, kick out to Fred. Still in the game, by the way. Jabari came back in for Brooks, by the way. Fred works inside, goes up, gets blocked. Almost tipped in by Adams. Passes it back. Here's Smith. Goes right up and gets the foul. And 2 more shots coming for Mr. Jabari Smith Jr. Fouls on Quentin Post. His 5th. Damn. 5 fouls on Q. Wow, I didn't think it was that possible. He's barely played. How does this fool have 5 fouls when he's barely played? Yeah, I saw that. Shedeur has a top-selling jersey of rookies. Should have streamed the Laker game. I said last night I can't really do 10 o'clock games because, man, No. Honestly, I don't even have a thumbnail made, so I'm not even gonna do it. But yeah, guys, honestly, I might just cut this one short. Yeah, I might just cut this one short, guys. There's no way the Warriors are gonna get it to within 20 at this point. They have 2:54 to get it to 20. Meaning 98-78. And I'll keep streaming. Because for my voice's sake, I want to preserve it. It's just starting to come back now. I don't sound like I smoke 10 packs a day. But I'm not trying to waste it on a bum-ass game like this. I mean, I did not expect the Houston Rockets to put belt to ass on the Warriors like this. My God. Honestly, though, what I might do is if it gets like over 35 or near 40 points, I'll end the stream. Because it's at 28 right now. So again, Warriors have 2:54 to go to get it within 20. If they get it to 15, they have a good chance. They're hanging on by a fringe right now. Now, will Steve Kerr bring back Curry and Butler in them? I don't know. I have no idea. The unit he has on the floor right now tells me no. But we'll see. I'm not ending the stream now, Paramjot. Like I said, I'm giving them until the end of the quarter to get it within 20. If they don't, if it stays like this, I'll cut stream off because I'm not trying to waste my voice on a blowout where we're probably not going to see much of the starters, knowing Steve Kerr. There's Luka getting ready for what could possibly be his final game of the year with the Lakers. He does not want to see his season end tonight. So 2 shots for Jabari Smith. First one is good. Winner of this series faces the Lakers and T-Wolves. And the Clippers and Nuggets winner will face OKC, who dispatched Memphis in 4, just like the Cavs and the Heat. Poor Grizzlies. Never stood a chance. 170. Floater is good. Here's Thompson. Thompson gets it to Adams. Up top, here's Eason. Lost it. Booty with it. It's a 2-on-2. Spencer up and under for 2. They're not going to get it to 20. Thompson. Kick out. 3. Oh, floater is good. Drive. Stop. Pull up is no good. Brought down by the Rockets. Bringing it back the other way. Up top for Thompson. Thompson. Gives it off to Adams. Thompson up top. Holiday, Smith out there. Here's Thompson for 3 is good. Yeah, the Warriors already emptied the bench. I'm not wasting my time on this crap. Pull up is good. Well, Rojo is probably thinking, thank God I missed this game. They look like they were stuck on a plane, too. The Thompson twins both went off these last 2 days. Osar had 22 on 8 of 10 and 6 of 12. Amen is 21 on 7 of 11 from 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Second pair of brothers with 20-plus points. Wow. In like back-to-back days. That's insane. Here's Amen Thompson up top. Adams damn near walked. And Ime calls time. So yeah, they're not gonna get it within 20. So I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. Ooh. And I'll see you all tomorrow for Pistons and Knicks. Yeah, this is like the equivalent of a network turning off the game. Because Steve Kerr clearly he's like on the game 6 already. So I'll make the change right now. It's been mainly Fred. He's been doing most of the scoring. So I'm going to change it right now. Game 6 coming up in a couple days. If you're a Warriors fan, you're probably feeling a little nervous right now. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to get me something to eat for dinner and just relax. Rest my voice up. Because as you guys can hear, it's actually coming back. And I don't want to strain it when I'm just getting it back. Because, of course, we're just getting to the good stuff. Right? We're getting into the second round. So I will see you guys tomorrow for what could be another elimination game. Pistons and Knicks. And then I'll be back again, probably for Lakers and T-Wolves game 6 if necessary. We'll see about this one too. So, with that being said, guys, I will see you all later. And yeah, Rockets stay alive. So, see you guys later. Bye-bye. Yeah. Or should I say no? But yeah, bye-bye. Bye. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. Yeah. Bye. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful